Yo.
Yo.
I was about to go in like Louis. Yeah.
Chill out, bro.
Take that with the net back.
Oh, you're not feeling the deep voice, Chris?
No, thank you.
Well, Vans could pull it off, surely, no?
Okay.
Whatever, man.
I told you, friends, man. Like
She's my up. She's my up.
Yeah, man.
She hates me on the podcast only.
What you saying you're making for the fans and that? Is that what you're doing?
For the
I like him in
cufflinks.
real life as well.
Oh, yeah, like this in real life as well.
Yeah.
You don't, man.
You're saying you should love a girl, really?
She's a sweetheart in real life.
Chris is a big softie. I'll bait her up on that.
Yeah.
Love you, Chris.
Bye.
How's everyone doing? We doing our shots or?
Yeah, shots. Okay. Are you lot ready, yeah? Because
Shot
like
o'clock,
you lot were
man.
struggling
What's
earlier.
going on, bro?
Space front.
Hemah needs some more. She's
Oh, okay. Shit, then.
some people ain't following etiquette and like they were drinking earlier than before we even said we're doing shots on that.
I think she was talking about etiquette just a minute ago.
Sorry. Right. Don't know etiquette. You don't do that to a woman.
That's mad heavy-handed, bro.
Isn't it?
You know.
Heavy.
So what we showing you guys?
I'm definitely not shotting this. I'm sipping this slow.
Yeah, do you know what? I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not shotting this.
A big
going on in
man,
there, bro?
like you better shot that. You better shot
Poured it
that.
for everyone.
Look.
You poured it.
Did you drive? Did you drive here?
No.
All right, you better shot that. Shot it, ayy, shot it. Come on, shot it, ayy, shot it.
You're right. The Vans ain't the one you can gas up, you know.
Shot it.
Bro, his head's on fire. His do-rag's getting tighter.
Shot it. Come on.
I'm good. But cheers, guys, to
Cheers.
what we cheersing to.
Life, bro.
Yeah, life. That's it, man.
Cheers to life, man. We're here
Yeah.
another day. We can't complain.
Come on.
April, but you know, weather's not great, but you know,
The government did that, but okay.
They turned on the weather machine.
bro.
They turned on the weather machine so that because they knew they was going to turn up the heating prices.
Yeah.
So
Stay woke, queen.
Yes.
I'm woke, but they can't get me. No,
Rob this England.
rob this
How
England.
are we avoiding? Like, bust me. How are you avoiding this?
Did
these
you
energy
submit
prices?
your meter readings?
What?
Bro, there was like chain messages everywhere. Like, oh yeah, don't forget to submit your meter readings, guys.
Bro, I'm from a certain era where you can get like lecking at half price.
I'm glad we're talking about this stuff.
I'm from a certain era, bro. Like,
Hey,
brother.
nah. Even when I was at uni, bro, they were like dons that were like, yeah, man.
What, half price rent?
Nah,
Half price rent is crazy.
That's crazy. Like,
because you come back one day, yeah, nothing in the crib.
bro. That's
What?
yeah.
But once they figure out where the transaction's coming from and that,
Yeah.
from like Uzbekistan, you know, like it's from from an obscure nation and that.
Nah, the electric key though, innit? Like, they're
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, just you can get a half price
Yeah.
thing on this.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Listen, man, we were struggling, innit?
There was a certain time period, like, obviously Christmas comes around, certain man come to the barber shop with iPads, obviously no SIM, Wi-Fi only, £60. You can run in it.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we gotta get our own back, bro.
Yeah, you gotta make a way.
absolutely.
I'm glad that I'm amongst a lot of criminals.
Come on, man. But the thing is, that's why I'm not one of them people that looks at criminals in a bad way, depending what they did, obviously. But you know, like what I hate, yeah. You know what I hate is when I go on social media and like someone's done something, and then there's bare people in the comments like, lock him up. Obviously, depending on what he did. But I'm just saying, like, if it's not a serious crime, I'm like, bro, like
What's
the
a
people.
serious crap?
Well, yeah, any case. Like anything that's harming children in any kind of way, obviously against
women,
that.
yeah. The brazy things, yeah.
Anything brazy, I hear that, whatever. But I'm saying, like, you know, like someone steals something
like,
or
little F charge.
a little F charge. I'm just like, bruh. No, exactly that. A little F charge. I'm like, do you know the crimes being committed by the highest of the people in these offices, and we're all like, lock him up. Like, you lot are just
What's even
starving,
funny
man.
is when you see people, I'm with her, when you see people like being self-righteous, I'm like, brother, I saw you at the apartment party. You was guzzling the Bel Air, bro. What's
Yeah.
going on here, bro?
Yeah,
That shit wasn't full price, you know. So,
That's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is when I see someone somehow doing their thing,
so yeah, like free hush puppy.
free hush man and all them man there. Free all them man there. Because the biggest criminals are getting away with it on the mad thing. And the thing is, yeah, it's like we as the public, we're so, what's the word? Like, they know we're not gonna riot. They are literally daylight robbery every day.
Yeah.
How are all them man getting pay rises in this pandemic while we're having to pay for everything, and we're not going to do anything. So like, what do you know what I mean? We'll complain about it on Twitter, and that's the most we're going to do. Yeah, and they're just going to get away with it. But they're just robbing us with their bank accounts in the Cayman Islands. Nothing. So if I see someone a little F here and there.
Do you know what's even crazy? Hush Puppy was behind the wall, yeah, and I was still doing F. Like,
Apparently that's not true.
No, it's true, man. I believe it.
For the agenda.
I want to believe it. It's a nice story.
It's good for the story,
yeah,
man.
it's
Sex it up a little bit, man.
Like manipulate shit from
Come on,
inside.
bro, they're trying to slap him with mad charges, bro. He's done out here, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think he was doing F and all he was getting was lifestyle on the gram, bro.
Yeah, when he looks back, you can say that, you know, he travelled first class.
Private, bro. Not private, bro.
PJ.
He was living life, innit? And the worst thing is, from the gate, we all knew, but it was like an inside secret, like.
Wasn't a secret.
Yeah, but he
Definitely
took
wasn't
it to
But with
mad
us, though, we're
heights.
not.
Like, in terms of like the F dons that like flex on the gram, he took it to like a new height that they couldn't even get to.
No, come on.
And when you said, oh, like, we're not the type to, I think you're trying to say like we're not gonna say anything or bait it out or whatever.
Yeah.
No, I bet it was a black person that went and ride on him first.
No, obviously, 2 black people get arrested. 1 black person is snitching. Like, black people don't supersede snitching.
I'm just saying, like, again, back to the, you know how I was saying, you know, like people in the comments like, oh, lock him up.
I need that on the drop. Lock him up.
Like, I'm almost certain that it's probably a black person that went to the police first.
But you know
to go and say, hey, you might want to look into him.
We've all seen Queen and Slim.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen it.
Man.
Please don't tell me what happens. Please don't tell me what happens. Don't tell me what happens.
But what I'm going to say is,
all
Brazy.
skin folk and kinfolk.
Hey, Brazy as well. And Donny's profile, he looked like the type of Donny that like will stand 10 toes down.
Oh, come on, you're ruining the story, bruv.
I mean,
I ain't watched it, bruv.
how long's it been out? What's the statute of limitations on this stuff?
Like 35 years.
I won't ruin it, but
Yeah, don't ruin it for me.
All I've got images of you know when they grab like African politicians or police officers and they hold them by the trouser.
Yeah.
By the trouser.
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
drag them out. That's what I can think of. The person that like that Hush Puppy that just grabbed him, took him out to the stage and said, Baba, listen.
Oh, this life.
Well, thankfully, you know, we're not criminals like that, guys. You know, upstanding members of the
Yeah, but can I just like to say that I don't condone any illegal activity.
Lock him up.
I believe. Yes,
Yeah, okay,
lock
okay.
him up.
Yeah. Whoa. But hashtag Offthecuffpod.
Come on.
A good honest conversation never hurt anyone.
Yes.
We are back for another week of podcast, and my name is Fols Forever.
Mr. Vans.
Chrissy Hive.
Hello.
Chrissy Hive.
Chrissy's in the corner. She just you ready? You perky? You ready?
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Excitement.
She got one toe, bro. His hair, bro. It's like this, bro.
Let's go.
Bro, the worst thing about it, if she keeps doing it, let's go, might catch on to that. So
Yeah.
let's keep trying it, you know. But we got a guest in the building.
Yeah.
Hi. Let's go.
Yes,
Lock her up.
Lock him up.
We're joined this week by Hemah K,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the lovely
Welcome.
Hema.
Thank you
Just
for
out here,
having
just, you know,
me.
dressed down, just cheeky tracksuit and that.
Yeah. Sliders.
Loungewear and that.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. If I have to dress up to go places, I'm probably not gonna come.
Oh, swear down.
Because it just makes everything long. It makes everything long. Like I might take a good 3 hours to get ready. So
3 hours.
Yeah. I know, including the bath time, including my hair, makeup, and including like doing a little 1-2 Instagram stories.
So when
and
you're
that.
going out, like you're doing a bath and candles and that.
No. Literally, it is 3 hours. Just altogether, all comes to about 3 hours. So my thing is, yeah, if I have to really get dressed up, I'm probably not really gonna come because it's just a long thing. And that's why even in my skits and stuff, that's why I'm not wearing makeup in it. Like people think, you know, I'm
You
just
said that's by necessity. It's not because
yeah.
trying to make a statement.
No, it's literally because if I have to look good to do my job, I'm not gonna do my job.
Jesus Christ.
Because looking nice is long. It's so long.
Yeah.
I'd
but, you
rather
know,
everyone accepts me for who I am right now.
I hear you, but
No,
like.
she just took away the power now because you can't say nothing back to that. Yeah, I want you in your natural state. All right, bitch.
Yeah, but sometimes, you know, like you're gonna want to step out.
And I will at the right time. But I'm just saying, like, when it comes to I just prefer to be comfortable and just relax and not take long to get ready. And even just like my skin, I don't want to put stuff on it all the time.
That's fair.
It's just higgy. I don't like higgy.
Do you know what, like, in some instances, like, I think a lot of people are kind of like the same since the pandemic.
Right.
Like, I don't like wearing jeans anymore,
brother,
because all I was doing when I was at home was wearing, like, obviously your home clothes, isn't it, which is a tracksuit.
Yeah.
If you're wearing jeans in your yard for no reason, you're brazy, bro.
That's sickness.
Like that, you're a terrorist.
That's sickness. You might as well wear a straight jacket.
Yeah, like
my boy was getting dressed up with the trousers and the shirt and sat at his desk working from home. He's like, I need to get in like the mind state of work.
Nah,
like,
bro.
Like one time I had like a little like video.
I'm in meetings with my do-rag
I was
on.
there, boxer and just shirt. Like if the camera panned any lower, listen, man's in pant, bro. Like we're in the house, bro. Wearing jeans inside the house is crazy.
Me, I need to be as free as possible. Like freedom. I need to be able to go like this. You know,
with jeans is long.
I haven't worn jeans in so long. I forgot I had jeans. I don't know what.
But the mad thing is, when you go and put the jean back on, it humbles you.
Yeah.
You're like, oh.
Jeans are cold. Unless when they come from, if your room is kind of cold or your wardrobe is cold for some reason, every time I put on my jeans are cold.
You're
like,
trying to save an energy bill, and it's obviously.
You know, I have to save that energy bill.
Come on.
So them jeans stay cold, but yeah, no, I'm just about the comfort life.
Yeah, pandemic ruined it for me, boy. Like I'm just a tracksuit don.
Even like the funny thing, we're not like you with the going out, but I definitely have to think of what I'm wearing. I'm like, brother, if I can't get him with like something that might be tracksuit adjacent, I'm not coming.
Do you know what? Yeah, I was thinking like when I was out the other day, like the younger generation have it calm, because my generation coming up, they're telling us to wear hard sole shoes. Like man are in the dance with waistcoats.
A certain man got the big collar.
Bro,
collars all by their ears.
Like, bro, storm parties, sad time.
Jesus,
and the babes with the belts.
Don't do it.
Relax.
Don't
Relax.
The Intercontinental Champion belts.
The tag team belts.
Was your belt babe back in the day?
I may have had a belt or two.
Around the midriff and there.
Around the midriff, yeah. But we were lit back then. It was lit.
Yeah.
It
was good time still.
Yeah.
Mandem was doing some funky stuff as well, so don't even try it, bro.
No, boss, come on, give it back in there, you know.
I can't remember what year it was when, I can't lie. Can't remember. Sorry.
We was definitely dance pre-net, but that era was hilarious, man. And in funky, and man, they're matching their Lylan Scott top with their Vans and
Lylan Scott, boy, shit.
Drip though.
Yeah, niggas were in the club with like
in the rave, perspiring
cardigans.
But cardigan was big drip back then because he wasn't really trying to do the waistcoat thing. He was trying to get in and like still trying to cut through a little bit.
Cardigans, ugh. Do you know what really makes me ugh on men? Like, you know when they used to wear the this is later on down the line, but the red bottoms, the lubes with all the spikes and all the buckles and all these shiny stuff, all that kind of stuff always made me a bit sick.
But you never know when it's going to kick off, bro.
Yeah, beneficial and beef.
Come on, man. Multi-purpose shoe, bro.
Yeah.
I don't understand what we're going through.
Bro,
the trauma.
Like, red bottoms for a reason, bro.
Man.
This is bottoms are red for a reason.
Oh, you think this spike is fashion? Yeah. This is necessity.
But there was one particular shoe that had like some real gold stuff on
Giuseppe's.
it. Probably proper horrible shoes.
They went through that high top era was brazy. The Persemis, they really ate off the black community, bro.
Yeah.
We're the silly ones who go and buy it. I love my people, but we need to allow it, bruv.
Mad.
And the things don't last as well. So the pressure to go and get them and then like they're out of season quick.
I feel sorry for Mandem when it comes to clothes. You lot's clothes are way more expensive than us. Like, we can go to all these online stores, get a little £10 dress, we look good. You would never even know how much.
On beauty, though.
Huh?
It balances out what you spend on beauty, though.
True, but with beauty products, you don't buy them every time. Like, it's like you buy it and it lasts you sometimes. You guys, feel that even when you buy Air Forces, once it's got a little crease, you lot can't even wear it anymore. I don't know why you'll suffer yourself like that, but okay.
Because it looks nuts with all them creases on it.
Oh, no, but I know guys will throw it away after like one crease.
No, not right now. The way Air Force
in the economy. In this economy, like, who's doing that?
Bro, the way Air Force, we got from Franklin for extra Air Forces.
Yeah.
The way Air Force are moving right now, you can't even get those.
Like, you can't even get those. Like,
I clocked that pattern early. I just started wearing flying Air Forces. Quick, easy pattern, more comfortable.
Yeah.
Cotton joints, yeah. Because the
and for me personally, like, as I've gotten older, like, I just, experiment with different Krept. Like, it doesn't necessarily always have to be an Air Force.
And it doesn't always have to be a name brand. You can wear like Boohoo trainers.
I mean,
Wool Cecily's. Yeah, Wool Cecily's.
I ain't shaming, but I'm shaming. Listen, I don't know if I'm there yet.
For real.
Yeah.
Like, I'm down bad if I'm buying Boohoo trainers.
I'll just wear a croc. We're not doing that.
like some of their garms is calm, innit?
No,
Can't lie,
bro. You grab a tracksuit, it just says man everywhere, bro. It's crazy.
no, but you gotta like look for. You gotta really look for
the non-name.
The lower
Plain
end
thing.
in their eyes, yeah.
Okay.
Where there's
page 18?
like, yeah, where there's no branding in it.
Right.
It's like sometimes you need a little tracksuit for a tenner.
I think we need to be better like how
not everyday Benjar, innit? Like,
the money
bro.
you guys save on clothes is crazy.
Crazy. You
Not
lot
everyday
jeans would be
Benjar,
like
bro.
£500 and shit.
Sponsor, right here and that.
Yeah,
bar.
no, I got a bag of like Benjar stuff, but like if I've got, if I'm just gonna have like a throwaway tracksuit, yeah, sometimes not everyday Benjar, sometimes a £10 tracksuit.
Yeah, but that shit's still, it's gonna disintegrate. You get in the rain, you're finished, bro. Bro, sometimes cheap isn't always best, bro. If it's a one-wear, cool, but after that, bro, it's done.
Yeah.
Then it's pajamas.
Okay.
And then it's then it's cleaning attire. And then once it's done with cleaning attire, you then use it to clean with.
Yo, black people are resourceful. Only black people do
Everyone's
this.
got it down patches. The life cycle of this jumper.
Yeah.
Where?
It just goes down like into.
You're right though, because there's been times where like the kitchen rolls run out and you're looking like, where's that faded jumper that was in the corner and that?
Bro, back in the day, like them little Nutella jars, yeah. Once it was done, they were just tumblers in the yard.
I mean, I can't relate. Can anyone else relate to that?
No?
Yeah, I can.
To a Nutella jar.
You're moving like
Oh
that.
no! Oh, what the cup ones?
Yeah, the cup
okay,
ones.
I thought you were talking about the actual jar.
Not the jar.
I was
That's
thinking we were
crazy.
using
That's nuts.
There's all like chocolate in the corner.
Okay, no, the cup thing. Yeah,
ones.
no,
Yeah.
I thought that was what it was made for. I thought they made it like that so we can use it.
No,
You're dumb. She's dumb.
You go to a black household, I bet you, yeah. Like,
Women's buying, they coming home and just
when it was
take it like
done, you
chocolate
pop
and
the
throw it
cap off, you take off the ceiling and that, and then you know
100%.
you're good to go.
Good to go.
Yeah, I ain't like, man, we've got to be resourceful, innit?
Yeah.
Gas to be.
Because listen, I was in the office today, the way things are moving, this pandemic might come back, bro. The whites are dropping like flies in my office, bro.
Swear down.
It's done, bro.
You know.
What's stopping that flies?
The whites, man.
With the Roans.
Yeah,
With the
bro.
Roans.
Yeah, bro.
I forgot people were still
What, that little corona thing, that's just...
yeah. I mean, because they started talking about other stuff, so you just kind of forget. Yeah.
Energy bills, you know.
Yeah.
The real
Yeah,
stuff.
Ukraine and that. Donate.
How's that going?
It's not.
It's not going. Because I just don't watch the news, so I haven't been updated.
Yeah,
like, where's it at?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's not trending. Bro, the trending topic is a slap, bro. We don't care about all this stuff.
Oh yeah,
we don't care about
slap.
lives lost.
Yeah.
The conversation's still carrying on now. And Jada's come out and said that
What did she come out and say?
Hey, listen. Listen.
You wanted to leave it alone, but
I'm starting to hate Jada.
yeah, come on,
Smith,
get on the
yo.
train, bro. Get on the hate train. Choo, man. Bro, she come out and said she didn't condone the behaviour. Like,
Where did she say that?
Yeah, on the internet, man. I swear to you.
Yeah.
Oh, she
That's
needs
the
to
headline.
allow it because she needs to
She's like-
allow
She
it.
hates him.
But
Yeah.
this
She hates him.
is my theory that like Donnie has to have done brazen stuff where like she's just hell bent on punishing man.
Yeah.
No. She's just always deeply wanted Tupac and
He's dead, bro.
No, but and that's the thing. You can't compete against a dead guy. The thing is, yeah. So even remember,
Memories.
Will said in his Breakfast Club interview that like he used to be like kind of jealous of the relationship
That's
that
fair,
Tupac
yeah.
and Jada had. And if you think about who Tupac is, and although Will Smith, great actor, whatever, he's the nice guy, the good guy, and then Tupac's a little thug life. Oh,
Ambitions of a rider.
and I mean, and that's what we like. But obviously, she married him because it's the.
Also, was that what the
safe guy?
option?
The safe guy.
The
Hey,
safe
don't
guy.
say that, please, man.
But that's
What's
exactly
going
what
on in there?
happened. And then now, years later that he's died, did you see the letter that Willow wrote to Tupac and shit? Like, come back. My mum hasn't been happy since she left.
And that shows
that's
that
Will's
shows
daughter,
that, but that shows that Tupac is a topic of conversation in the house, isn't it? And like, I'm not saying I don't know what's the right or wrong way to move. I'm not like I came from the perfect household, but there were certain things at a certain point were hidden from us, innit? Like I didn't know certain. And remember, this is like a council flat, 2-bed. We're living in there like sardines, but some things just stayed in my mum and dad's bedroom, innit? Like, why the fuck does Willow know about the anguish she's going through because Tupac ain't around?
But they're public though, isn't it? They're public people at the same time.
Bro, this is a
And
private household, bro.
they're one of
Smith
those.
just
They're one of
seems
those
like one of those
families
kids that
as
are
well. No, but they're one of those like families.
She's in
Like,
man.
let's all talk about our feelings type of family.
No, which is not a bad thing, but my thing is, even like I know that there's been different schools of thought, like Jada's getting all the unnecessary flack and this is bad on the black one. My thing is, you lot made your relationship a commodity. You keep we don't need to know this stuff. You keep volunteering information. And why are you doing that? Because you've noticed over like the last 10-15 years that whole like superstar thing for some people doesn't work. You have to start appearing a bit more accessible, a bit more normal.
They've already made their money. They did not need to do a damn thing. They were already rich.
They created like an empire to the point where like they could not be seen. They shouldn't be. No, we was having
a chat last week, and I wholly disagree with you. There's a reason why Donnie is jumping off like bridges, bro.
Who's jumping off bridges?
Will Smith, when he launched his like YouTube channel, Instagram, the fact he was coming to the gram, he didn't just post a photo. He had to make it a moment. Why am I making it a moment?
I'm not disagreeing with you. I think we're saying like two different things. I'm just saying that with the status that he's accumulated or they've accumulated as a family, bro, they shouldn't be doing the shit that they're doing. But obviously
they don't need to.
But they are, and I'm saying there's a reason for it because they want the attention still.
I think in the beginning it was working for them. People would love Red Table Talk. They're like, oh my god, this is the best thing. You guys are open and honest. You know, everyone getting to see Will Smith. We love Will Smith. This and that. But it's a thing where I feel like all celebrities should know by now that when it comes to fame, there's only so much control you have of the stories that come out about you. You could be all going well and good today. Tomorrow something comes out and it flips. Do you know what I mean? So my whole thing is you guys are so rich. You could just lay low and just live your life. You're an actor.
Like and even in his field, like there are powerful people in Hollywood that are less powerful than Will Smith. Like, and we don't hear about their shit, bruv. Like,
but it shows that attention and
you're
fame.
Just moving
regardless
mad,
how much
bro.
money you've got, is still a drug. People still want that. They still want to be in the conversation. Like, don't just because my man is gone clear doesn't mean we spoke about last week. I don't want to like exhaust this topic because we spoke about last week. But my man did go through a period of when, like, remember, it's only up until the last 2 weeks he got the critical acclaim. He's always had the money in regards to being Mr. Box Office, and then that stopped for a time period. So you know, like rappers, when the rappers everyone we fuck with them, they might not get a million buys in the first week, but everyone knows that's the guy. When you don't get the critical, when you don't get the awards and all that stuff, that respect goes.
He's had a claim,
all I'm saying is,
I don't know how to change.
People,
last week we spoke about like there was a period when the films weren't hitting, bro, and we were saying that film after film was a dud. That can fuck with you. Just because you're Will Smith doesn't mean like you, true. You're above that. And I think that's also part of it.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
You know, when I hear about rich people's problems, I just think, go on holiday. Like, just go on holiday.
How can you go on holiday when you got a lake behind your house? Like, it's like.
I mean, like fly out.
Different
like,
change of scenery.
Like go and find God. Start a charity. Help people. Find some ways to fulfill yourself.
The Scientology thing as well.
Oh yeah, that was all hickey.
They keep volunteering all this information, bro, and that's why we can dissect it week after week because you keep giving us all these sound bites, and now I'm waiting for that Red Table Talk.
Oh, you lot definitely. They should just take their money, disappear into the sunset, and find God.
Can't lie, I don't want to watch any Red Table Talk ever again. Like, go away, man. Yeah. Like, but boy, like.
But what's been interesting is the response though.
People
from,
are drawn to it.
They're saying his film that was on Netflix is on pause. Like, how he's being dealt with is crazy, in my opinion. Like the response from like.
That's why I said industry. Like it couldn't have been a publicity stunt.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
You know, like they're treating him like they're proper. Going on like this is the worst thing ever.
Well, they're acting like he went on stage and sexually assaulted someone, which Jim K did after he was out there, you know, having what to say about Will Smith. Don't he went on stage and just like without warning just kissed the babes? Man, these people have got like a highlight rule of like that's the funny thing as well. Which I didn't know that the Smiths had a mad hive like this. Anybody that said something bad about them, all of last week, people pulling up mad receipts. Yeah. You did this. Like, was it Zoe Kravitz or one of them?
Yeah. They got her.
They got her.
Yeah.
My babes.
Jim Carrey's thing. He's
like,
even that same.
It had to be her,
bro. Even that same thing I'm talking
Zoe
about.
Kravitz.
Jim Carrey tried to kiss Will Smith as well. Like they was moving mad, bro.
Yeah, that's Zoe
bro,
Kravitz.
Of course, like the
quiet,
Smiths have a hive, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
no, but I didn't know is that like where people like that. Okay, you spoke. Let's go and search your history and that.
Bro, they're royalty like to a lot of communities in
the kingdom's under attack though, innit? Small.
Yeah.
Who's what? The kingdom's under attack.
Yeah, he said they're royalty, but the kingdom's under attack, bro.
Oh, small, but at the same time, because
she's burning it down, innit?
Well,
she's
internally.
But so much people,
crumblings.
People, I feel like really don't feel Jada more than anyone. They're like, this is Jada's fault more than anyone.
If you
There's too many points against her, though.
No, but if you subscribe to the theory that Will's done crazy stuff, there are women that are still rocking with her because. I can make you look really bad. Remember, he admitted that he's been playing a role for how many years, innit? Yeah. So if he was to come out, because he's had his own things. If he was to come out and say he's done X, Y, and Z and blah blah blah, she can make him look super bad, innit? So,
but the thing is that like we had learned that from ages ago that they were in an open relationship.
Well, that's what we believe. That's what we thought. But they came out and said they've never been in an open relationship.
Ah, well.
Like they just. I don't know what you lot on, bro.
Whatever. We don't know them. We don't have their money. Whatever.
I mean, that's what we do here. We debate about people that we don't know about. Like what everyone's been doing over the last day or two with my man's BM. She came out and told us that they're splitting nursery fees, and now that's got the whole internet in a.
Now everyone knows what day. Everyone knows what day she's got them.
Oh, you're thinking about Black China?
Oh, who are you talking
about? We could do that. We can do the US and we can come back to the UK.
Who are you talking about?
Krept's baby mum. Did you see that come out and they said she?
Yeah. I saw the debates.
Yeah.
What happened?
She's saying she pays nursery fee. They go halves on the nursery fees basically.
Yeah.
And people are like, "How are you going halves with a millionaire?"
Maybe she's got her own money as well.
Come on, speak on it.
At the story.
Yeah. It's really that simple.
Yeah.
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 Would you split nursery fees with your millionaire baby daddy?
A millionaire baby daddy.
That's the story. I don't know what people got in their bank accounts, but that's the story.
And I don't have money.
I mean, you might not have his money, but you got money as well.
No, they were saying that, like, you know, you contributed to her getting like a lot of 6-figure deals and stuff.
Yeah, so if I've assisted you in your growth and that.
I mean.
So she's got bread.
Yeah.
So in the scenario, in what he's asking you, you've got bread as well. And
that is your child as well.
No, you don't say.
H, you just got to double check. You never know, innit? Remember what you said earlier? You don't know how we identify. We never know.
True. Thing is, sometimes I feel sorry for the amount of money that comes out of certain man's pockets. Like, say for example, he's taking care of a lot of people. Like think about it. He's probably one of the most successful people in his family. He may have uncles, aunties, cousins, all of this that he may be helping out. So if I'm okay to help out, then I'll do it if it's not a problem to me. And the only reason I can say that is because I see it all the time. Like I know Mandem. I'll be with them and I see the amount of phone calls they get in one day to sort out problems, to pay for this, to pay for that, and so I kind of don't even want to ask you for anything. I'm not gonna lie. So I don't.
Section on Twitter that's gonna cook you.
Huh? No, don't do that. She's fine, man. What's wrong with you, bro? No. Why does she get cooked, bro?
No, but I'm just saying.
She's just an understanding queen. What's going on here?
Nah, I'm with her.
Yeah,
I support this. Statement.
When he's on his bullshit, he starts doing this.
I support this statement.
It's like with this starts.
Carry on, queen.
Yeah. The queen is patronizing, by the way.
I'm just saying that there's certain situations where I've seen that. If I might be talking to a guy and he's just got more things to spend on than I do, so sometimes I don't mind having myself.
Right.
Like I ain't got no kids. I don't really have to pay for much. So that's he may have a lot more to pay for than I do. Yeah. So I might not compare how much money he's got to how much I've got and then just say automatically you have to pay for this, and this.
And we're in a crisis. You know what I'm saying? Shit is expensive out here.
Bro, and these kids go to nursery and they get one cough and they send them home. No, keep them there, bro. Because I don't get a refund on these peas, bro. But the amount of times my niece has been sent back there, my sister's like, fuck.
Yeah.
So you have to pay even if the kid doesn't go.
Bro, what do you think this is? This is like a cartel, bro. This is a clean operation, bro.
Listen, man, like people investing in nurseries, it's a lick.
You saw what Tasha did on Power.
Yeah.
Come on.
Nurseries are expensive.
Yeah, nurseries are expensive.
I mean, I don't want to get too personal, but on a certain level, there's some stuff you can relate with in this conversation. Or not.
Yeah, absolutely. I was on the ropes.
Have you guys got kids?
Not me, no.
I have.
How many?
1.
Okay, cool. Oh, cute.
Yeah. So.
Women are crazy.
Yeah, bro. It was like when it was done, I was celebrating.
Oh, when nursery was over,
yeah,
like you're finally ready to go. Man wanted to drown the pain,
No, I hear that nursery prices are ridiculous.
I couldn't believe it, bro. Like I was like, for what? Like they better come flying like by the end of nursery.
You send them there, all they do is making sandcastles.
Yeah, you better turn into Neo in the Matrix.
You making sandcastles like you look crazy, bro. You better learn your.
You better be Einstein.
Yeah. That's some of the prices here are mad. It's like, and then you start seeing why some people are like, let me just hold off on the kid thing for a couple more years and.
Come on, like you ain't gotta convince me to hold off. You ain't gotta convince
me. If you meet a don now, he's like, I'm trying to breed you. Like,
that's in hell. Fuck no.
Okay, cool.
Mad.
As in, try if you try me, lock him up.
Lock him up.
No, like the amount of money that kids cost is one. And I think one of the worst things for me, or the hardest things, or the most sacrificial things, did I say the word right?
No, keep it flowing.
Is the amount of like worry and care and love you have for this person. Like, I'm already loving and worrying and caring for my mum. I really don't have any more stress. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, listen, having a kid, like, heart's all over the place.
I've seen you when you're on the ropes,
bro. Like, ranges of emotions just hit you like you never felt before.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to do that right now. I'm sure it's lovely sometimes, but right now I actually just don't have the capacity to even like worry about another human.
Have the capacity?
I hope that man's okay.
No, but you know, I like that you said that. It is that real. It's like, and I'm not mad at people picking themselves a bit more. Like, yeah, now, not now. Like,
yeah,
obviously, health.
Now respect it.
Things have advanced. You can have children a little bit later and stuff, you know, so...
Yeah, even like dons that I know that have kids, they're like, yeah, this is it.
It's
one and done.
They're going to take the male contraception. They might have already signed up.
Boy, maybe
would you guys take it?
Huh?
Like, when you don't want kids, vasectomy, bro.
Nah, they might have crazy. I don't know if I could do that one.
Okay, you lot just don't want
to... Because when you sit in the barbershop, those are the kind of things they talk about. They're trying to take away the black man's power. Those are the kind of conversations that come up in that. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
There's always a hotep nigga in the back.
Bro, you need them, man. They keep you, like, balanced a little bit, bro.
Selling CMOS.
Bro, it's necessary, bro.
Please don't get onto my hotep. Don't get onto my hotep, guys. Like, that's my people's. Don't do that.
Down.
And alkaline water is important, and so is CMOS. Don't even try it.
Macaroon?
I haven't explored that yet, but I'm sure it's great.
You might have without knowing.
Macaroons has its benefits.
That one's dangerous still. Yeah. Whenever you see the Mandem really promoting a certain thing, it's not because of the vitamin B12. It's because of the other stuff.
I stay in Holland and Barrett.
Okay. Speak on it.
Yo, you nasty.
Man's there loading up hella eye tablets and that. Okay, crazy. He's all got a club card in that. I love it.
Absolutely. I do.
Nah, I hear you. But you know what it is? With that, as much as it's like it will be done and we won't be speaking about it next week, it also shows what I was saying earlier about, like, and you said about, like, you can't get in front of a story. Once you just tweet something out, put something out, we're in a screenshot era. It's on there quickly, before you know it, it's on the blog pages. Now it's a whole debate in the Instagram.
That is
then
so
it's a whole debate
scary.
on Twitter and stuff. And people be like, oh, why are you debating people's lives? But you gave us that information. And it also shows kind of where we're at in the UK. People might not be, they might look at it like, oh, they're just them, man. No, these are bona fide celebrities.
Yeah.
People with massive followings on social media. You're a person of interest, an influencer. You're somewhat of a celeb, innit? People are invested in it.
Yeah.
I think for people who want to be out in the public eye, but also want to keep some privacy within their life as well, I feel like it's these kind of reasons as why it's so important for your talent to be your selling point. Some people there's some people that I know of that I don't even know why I know them. I don't know one Moneybagg Yo song, not one.
Right.
But I know who he is. Why? Because of his business with his girlfriend. Yeah, but that's
because
and
of
this
what
and
you probably follow. You got it's byproduct of his relationship. The girl he's dating.
Do you know what I mean? I'm just saying. So like.
Well, you don't know Waukesha?
Huh?
You don't know the song about the lean?
No, I don't know that song.
Jesus Christ.
I'm saying I'm saying there's so many people who I know more about their relationship and their public life more than I do what they actually do.
Yeah.
Fair.
I feel like even some people feel that they have to volunteer their information because that's what keeps them relevant. That's why they keep on getting brand deals. That's why Fashion Nova wants to send them clothes because they're just popping and people are interested in them. But I feel for people who still want to be out here because of their talent, you really need to make sure that the talent is why people know you, and it kind of makes you want to even retreat a bit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to podcasts, I'm gonna really stop doing them very soon.
Oh, this is the last one then?
I said
gotta do another one after this.
I've got one I'm doing tomorrow, and then someone emailed me about one next week.
Man, call it sick, bro.
I just want to be a nice person in it, so I wanna just support.
Have you already confirmed you're going?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Let me check that email and see if you RSVP.
But like, everything just feels like such a too exposing.
Right.
Talking, you may say the wrong thing. Now everyone wants to cancel you and this and that, and it's just like, God forbid I don't ever want to speak into existence, but like, my gosh, it makes you want to retreat into a hole.
But you've also got to fight. But those things don't truly last that long, man. Like, Niggas still listen to Freudian, like,
the thing is that
these things, they're not like that.
It doesn't last that long for the people who aren't feeling it. But say I know some people who have been cancelled or whatever, and I know it's changed their whole personality.
Give me an example without like the maybe going too crazy and revealing who. Like, what's like a.
I'm not even gonna. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like now, even when they go on social media to do a normal like Snapchat or to do a normal Insta story, they're overthinking it now because they're like people. It's just like once you've been out there and people have got onto you just retreat.
Yeah, listen,
you want to retreat.
It strikes the fear in people.
It strikes the fear in you.
Like there was a thread going today on Twitter, like where someone asked, name a moment when you got dragged or why did you get dragged on Twitter before, and then everyone started to like. Donny like basically said what he said that got him dragged in the first place.
And
so he cooked again. And they cooked him again.
Yeah.
But people like that deserve it, bro.
What did he say?
He said something about like he didn't want to marry a Jamaican because they'd be gully creeping and it would be scaring the aunties. Something like that.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. In 2022, you saying that out loud?
Jamaica Twitter like cooked him.
I don't have to be part of your tribe. I can respect the cooking, bro. So I can respect the disrespect. I'm like, yeah, flames him, bro.
So then when someone asks, like, you know, what were you dragged for? Man went and quote tweeted what he got dragged for, and then they cooked him again.
Yeah, done. I mean, you know, it's because it's not happened to me yet, and I hope it doesn't. Maybe if it does, and then I'm gonna be sitting like you saying, bro, this thing's kind of mad, you know. So yeah, I don't want it to happen in it. So
yeah, there was even a girl that she's like an influencer. She tweeted something about an opinion about like makeup, and they cooked her, bro.
I didn't see it, but my sister told me about it. Like, cause I intentionally I'm not on Twitter. Like, I've got the app.
You thrive on Instagram. That's your domain.
And but even now, I only downloaded Instagram just to message you guys. I delete this stuff off my phone as soon as I can, right? Because it makes me like it makes me sick a bit. Like it makes me a bit anxious sometimes. It's not really a nice feeling to have, like, just because I'm out here and, you know, I do music or I'm a rapper and I'm a comedian, whatever. So now my public life can be like in the topic of discussion whenever. And especially in this day and age of people like, wanting to, what's the word? Like, oh, I'm going to expose you. And people, you have to even be careful with what you're messaging people. Like this kind of life is not nice. Like the overthinking every little thing to the point you can't even be yourself.
You got to DM brazy stuff and let everyone know from early, this is what I'm on. So when it comes out, if my DMs come out, there should be no surprise, bro. Because I told you lot in 2016, this is what I'm on. But you got to own it from the gate, man.
But for different people, it will affect your job. Because say, for example, if you're a rapper, cool, your music may be your main thing. However, a lot of money comes from branding deals, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Now, if songs come out and people are not fucking with you, even if like in real life people know the story isn't that bad and whatever, you know, you're gonna see other rappers like, you know what, I would be on your feature, but you know, or yeah, I know you're meant to be on tour with me, but now sorry, yeah, let's just hold off and we'll be back though. And you see all these people
what going through in that?
dropping like flies. All these people dropping like flies. Like the industry is colder than the road sometimes. It's deep.
Oh yeah, man. Like,
it's,
you know,
deep.
When the phone stops ringing.
Yeah. All that,
you know, innit?
Syringe emojis and that 100 comments.
Well,
you got to start deleting them. Yeah. It's no longer exist.
Yeah. People don't want to comment on your stuff
your
anymore.
Message, typing and closing it.
Before, like, there used to be like about 4 love hearts, about 2 100s, and like 5 syringes.
But I do obviously it's for the big fishes in the ocean, like your Chappelles and your Rogans. I'm seeing certain brands are going, no, we're still going to stand by this person. We'll appease how we can appease, but if you've got enough of an audience.
Yeah.
Or your audience goes, so let's say with like what I said earlier about the Will Smith thing.
Leverage, innit?
If that film doesn't go ahead with him and they replace him, if enough black people go, we're going to boycott this film on Netflix, that will affect them massively and they will reconsider how they move going forward, innit? So if your audience ride with you, certain brands are slowly going, you know what? Like it'll be over in a week or so, innit? Or we just film it because you've got enough of the people, innit? Yeah. There's enough people riding with you, it makes enough business sense, innit? So it kind of just shows that like even when they do go, okay, cool, we put you on pause a little bit, it's not because they really agree with what the people.
No, they don't care. They don't care one bit.
So once everyone understands that, it's like there's no guarantee. Okay, cool. You say something brazy about women and that, and then
it depends who you offend. it depends who you offend. There's some people that I feel like it's way harder to come back from. Can't lie, if you do something to offend another black person, these companies don't really care. You know, they're like, oh, whatever, that crowd will move on. I'm not gonna lie, they don't really take harm.
They won't rise it.
They don't. Do you know what I mean? But either way, whatever, it's all higgy.
Okay, cool. So like, now that you're creating like you're creating content, and it's, you know, a lot of it is on Instagram and stuff. Like, how do you deal with that? Like, because you said that you're not really on Instagram anymore. So what do you just go on there and post and then leave?
So the thing is that it's just like every kind of app or whatever, the way in which you get more engagement or more visibility is if you're more interactive with people. So it's almost like a trap almost.
You've got to respond to the
even if for your mental health you want to be off these apps, it's like, well, boy, if you need to take a break for your mental health, then you're not going to get visibility. You might not get seen, all that kind of stuff. So I really just kind of bank on the fact that because I know I'll try to do my best with my content, enough people will see it. Do you know what I mean? Whether I'm the hot topic or not, for me, enough people will see it because they know, they can trust that I'm actually going to try my best to make content that's worth looking at. Do you know what I mean?
A lot of your stuff's going viral. Like, I'm seeing them and I'm laughing.
And what's the character for people that don't know?
What you say?
What's your character called on for the skits and stuff?
So, do you know, I didn't really have a plan as to what each character was going to be called or whatever. But I do have a YouTube series where the character's called Gemma K.
That's the one I see like resonates. For me, that's when I see the most, isn't it?
Well,
all the girls are relating in that.
Drinking your wine and your tears.
So that's the only kind of character I have. But yeah, so if I have a skit or something that I'm trying to put out, I'll be online, and you know what I mean, and I'll interact with my audience. Not even for me, it's not really even about getting the views and stuff. Sometimes I just want to let people know that I appreciate the love they give me, because I know how hard it is to get people's love in this day and age of, if you're not posting consistently, you won't be seen, all that kind of stuff. So I just want to let people know that I'm grateful, innit? And then sometimes I do like interacting with some of my followers, because I don't know, I feel like for some reason I feel like my followers are really nice to me.
Okay.
I feel like I have a cool bunch of like they're nice.
You got to lean into it. If you've got your people, like you said,
they're nice people. So sometimes it's a joy to interact with them.
But those people give you enjoyment.
Just lean into that
and fuck with them, innit? Because that 100, that 1,000, that 10, that 100,000, that could be your cool audience. That's just you going forward. And they'll always, okay, cool. When you post, they've got your notification on. So like when you post, you don't have to be on there, but you know, if you do post, boom, if you go live, they're there. So
So I just but one thing I think is probably the main reason why I try to stay off socials is because of the time it takes up of you scrolling and whatever. I don't scroll. I don't look through things too much.
What's your explore page looking like?
I don't really know. I don't really check my... Do you know, actually, when I do go to my explore page, there's a lot of, you know, like the popping spots and taking out ingrown hairs, all that kind of stuff. That's a bit of me.
That's my Google play.
Slow down, man. I don't understand.
I love Dr. PimplePopper. That's my time.
Why though? Like, I don't... Like, you're just watching Don's...
I'm just waiting for that explosion when it gets to the surface and that. It's cold, bro.
I'm thinking, where do they find these people? Like, do they just see them on
roads?
No,
do you know, it's also as well...
You man are mad.
Apart from, like, obviously... It's easy to say it's just a pimp. Obviously, things affect people differently. When people come in like growth and stuff, things that are like, it must be fucking with their confidence to see that they finally found someone who can fix it for them and are happy they're after. That stuff, that content's lit, bro.
It's like,
I didn't know you had that much empathy. I can't lie.
AKA saying you man are soft. I love that stuff, bro.
I love seeing before and after things. I think before and afters are so cool. I just love seeing like in the process of how they got to
I could do
things.
that with cars, but not like with fucking pimples.
I mean, we're all different.
I guess.
If you ever get a spot, the edit I'm gonna do on YouTube.
Do you know what? Do you know what? Yeah, like I hear it, and especially like now in an age where like, you know, even the Mandem like are more image conscious than ever before. Like, there's a lot of grooming products that are sent to us or like are sold to us.
Yeah.
Having a pimple and then going on like these kind of shows to have them popped is just mad to me. It's like what's that show on Channel 4? Embarrassing Bodies.
Okay.
Why are you going on there, bro?
How did that come?
It's embarrassing. How are you then going on TV, bro?
But I'm sure that's like the assumption would be they probably can't afford to go and fix the problem. So if you sign up for the show, they get the content and they get to fix it for you. People are desperate, but they're gonna do it, bro.
You know, there's so many things that I've seen on TV, especially like Channel 4 and that. Yeah. I love those.
They love
programs.
a breezy show on Channel 4.
Yeah, I love Channel 4. It's probably one of my favorite channels.
Yeah, out of the originals, they're probably the best one. Like they're interesting programs.
Yeah,
and in my opinion, I think they've been relatively supportive to the blacks. Like a lot of our stuff, like also like double plate drama and stuff.
Yeah, out of the ones, like you know, they've been the ones.
They've been the
realest. They've been flying the flag still.
Yeah, hold tight, Channel 4.
Even though they're trying to get them out of here now. I saw that earlier that like they might be done for them, innit? So
I swear.
Yeah, I ain't read too much into it, but I did see that headline in it. So when we do some proper research.
And what was that time when they did like the whole black thing where like there was
black to front?
Yeah, black to front.
Yeah,
that campaign was dope.
Yeah.
You know,
some people was upset they weren't on there and stuff. You know,
I mean, like, you know, wait your turn, innit?
Jesus,
it won't your time, be like.
God's timing is the best timing.
That's what they say.
Yeah, from the Hotep Chronicles, isn't it? You know?
Yeah, man, come on.
That's not a Hotep Chronicles thing. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on,
dog.
Come on, dog.
What's the sorry, like once again, thanks for coming as well. I'm really happy you're here.
Thank you for having me.
Like the character's dope. I love it. I like seeing skit content like grow. Where would you like to see it go to, like kind of next?
So I see myself as a storyteller.
Okay.
So I would like to expand on the stories that I tell, basically. So even how I started on YouTube was just because Instagram skits, which is what I was doing before, was too short for me to really tell some of the stories I wanted to tell. So over time we'll see where I can go, but I just love a good story. I love a journey, and I love to I love it when people can relate. You know, you can feel what I feel.
But like when you're on a date and like, you know, he starts telling you about his kids and you're like,
he's
you're
cute.
crumbling.
Let me say that earlier. He's cute, and he goes, oh yeah, and Cavani, okay, 2. And Donnie's on kid number 4 now, and she can't even eat, bro.
Mate, that's what the date goes bad.
Hold tight, all the baby daddies doing your thing. Doing your thing.
Man's sipping tentatively.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah.
Care to share?
No, I'm just saying because
it's rough out here.
Do you know what? It's not an easy, like if you're trying to be serious with a guy, yeah. It's not some just small minor thing that you can just overlook or whatever. Like, okay, cool. You've got kids.
Yeah.
You know. Okay.
It's real, you know. Because at the start, it's kind of certain babes. They're like they don't even mind when they're dealing with the don that like the baby mum's not letting them see the kids. Because right now, hella free time and that. But when the things start looking up and that, like, you know, she's happy for him to have them, you know, twice a month for Thursday to Sunday and that. Now your weekend activities that you used to, it's kind of peaking that, and you're not free Tuesday night and that, you know. So
yeah.
It's a thing where
there's got to be something said about the women that support the deadbeats that they're seeing, thinking it's not going to happen to them.
So we're just flogging the women this week, like we did.
No, I'm just saying.
Okay, cool.
Oh my God,
well, joint enterprise, is that what you're saying?
You got to slot that in there.
What, deadbeat Jace?
You got to sprinkle that in there.
All I'm saying is, my thing is with myself, I'm pretty like, you know, I ain't got no baggage. I ain't got nothing.
Free as a bird.
I'm free as a bird. Woo, you know. So when I come into relationship, I'm just cool, fun. You know, my family is cool, everything calm, everything crisp, like everything splendid.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you're not splendid as well, you're just bringing me down. You're really just bringing down my vibe.
It's like killing my vibe.
So please don't kill my
vibe.
vibe.
It's just like It's only now that I'm really now getting into my career and I'm growing in confidence and I'm growing in every aspect. You know, even money, I'm getting a bit more now. Okay, that's cool. I want to travel the world. Oh, you can't come? Why? Oh, okay. You stay there.
The way you're making it sound is like there was a period in your life, where you was just attracting the baby dads. Talk to me, what's going on here?
No, I'm just saying that, like, you meet as you get older, a lot of the men you're gonna meet are gonna have kids. Like, it's a question that you can ask these days. Like, oh, so how many kids you got? 1, 2, 3. Like, people are having babies. As you get older, it's just inevitable.
Lose, like, points, like
it's just inevitable.
She's there with the clipboard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the more kids you have, the more points you lose.
Because do you know what I mean? It's gonna take up a lot of your time, like, which I understand, and it should. Your kids should always come first. It's gonna take a lot of all your energy.
Yeah.
So you might not be because me, who's now trying to be a butterfly and trying to travel the world, you might not be the partner for me right now. Sorry.
She's cold-blooded, you know. I might have to give you the RNA award this week. We ain't done one in a while.
Yeah.
We might have to reel it back for you.
Yeah.
Real nigger alert.
Yeah. This
It's real though. You know, it is what I found. See how, like, we're so calm and composed to this, yeah? And I don't even mind, we can do, like, the social media conversations and add them for talking points, yeah? I was seeing today again, you know, the source of all good content, Twitter.
Yeah.
Where the conversation was around men not wanting to date a woman with kids, innit? And people looking as if it's almost a bad thing. See how, like, we was cool and calm and collected and we just like, yeah.
Oh, what, being a stepdad?
Yeah, being a stepdad. Like, if you don't have any children, that is an adjustment, bro.
Yeah, but yeah.
And we all
Speak
know.
on truth, man.
I don't know, man. Like, some will say I'm
And
not
I
the
think
stepdad. I'm the dad that stepped up.
I knew that was coming.
No, good for you.
The thing is like, you gotta approach the situation in a mature way, because it's delicate when you have children.
Of course,
do you know what I mean? Like, so you gotta handle things with delicacy, because you gotta make sure that, you know, whoever has the kid in the relationship is ready to really introduce their child to you and have them around in their space. You know, like, trust is a major factor.
Have you ever, like, been seeing a babes and she, like, had you around a little too early and you started, like, we were talking about the clipboard earlier, just like, yeah, this ain't the one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
See, this is
especially
all
when I was younger. I was like, I acknowledge the fact that you got a kid, but I'm sorry, like, I can't really be around like that.
This is all sounding very serious.
I mean, you were saying she was doing, like, peace, see ya, I'm off to the Seychelles. Like, what's going on, bro?
Yeah.
Like, you was out, like.
No, I'm saying like I've never thought of a situation where I'm seeing a guy and, like, now I'm gonna sit down with his baby mums or baby mum to meet her to talk about, you know, the kid and meeting the kid. I never see it going that far.
So that might not be necessary. That might not be.
Yeah,
it depends on.
It depends on it. Like, if you're like
I
Swiss
ain't
Beats
gotta
and Alicia
meet
Keys, like,
nobody.
they do the blended family thing, like.
Lance, when you have enough money, the rules are a bit different, bro. I'm gonna bring my first baby mama.
Yeah.
I'll bring my wife, and we're gonna go on this holiday together.
I think I'm not even ready to settle down like that.
Yeah.
Like, in general, like.
But that's what I'm saying. It's absolutely fine.
Even with a man, I'm saying, even with a man with no kids, like I don't know how ready I am to even settle because this is all sounding a bit too serious for my liking. I just found myself. I'm ready to now explore life. I'm just not there yet. So, like, yeah, no.
I hear it, man. Like,
yeah,
you know, if you're gonna put yourself first, you got to do it properly.
Of course, come on.
Yeah, man.
In your best years and that. Come on, now. Let's not be silly now. I'm not mad at people. That's why I didn't like that, because I was watching women that I know you have to share the same kind of thoughts. You as a woman, you actively encourage these, like, other girls not to be stepmoms or, like, start playing house too early or wife and that, innit? Like, because it's a lot.
Bro, like, and, like, you know, as people grow, like, you realize, wow, like, this is a moment where, like, I'm making the most money that I've ever made. So why not, like, do all the things that I couldn't do
I just want to fly
10 years ago?
True, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? As an adult, like, you could just go and do the bare things.
You just want to
Like,
fly.
and as you get older, like, your mind is just open to a lot of other shit that you're just like, I want to try. There's a lot of people that want to do stuff here, but they've got other responsibilities that stops them from doing it.
Like, I want to try other cuisines. I want to try new countries. Like, I want to try even.
But you can do this. Like, a child shouldn't restrict you. Like, if your thing's patterned properly, you're able to have space.
Talking about me having a child.
No, I'm just.
Or a
I'm
guy
just
having a
talking
child.
in, like, I'm.
If you,
I'm talking from my.
If you've got a good
perspective.
community around you, which a lot of us have unfortunately lost.
Yeah.
If your tribe is good, then what you're saying is right.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
if the child's mother wants to go away or the
Yeah.
father,
There's variables
step in, you
to it.
step up.
Yeah.
You know, hold us down for 5 days. You know, because we need the support.
But the financial aspects is something that you can never escape.
You got to step your bread up.
But it's not easy to step your bread up in this life
not.
of
But
bills
you said
are rising and rising.
You've turned off the heat and the jeans are cold. Like, come on, man.
I know, but that's the thing, yeah.
It's
If
not.
you have a kid, you cannot turn the heating off.
You got to send them to their nannies.
See, I remember I saw
I love you. I don't think you're ready for a cold house. Me, I'm built different.
I saw one advert one time when I was driving, and I saw the advert said, I skipped a meal today, but the kids didn't. It was about saving money or some
That's
shit
crazy.
like that.
Yeah.
And I
I
was just
saw
thinking,
that there's a certain section of like the Tory supporters that are trying to make us go to like war times. Like, yeah, I survived off corned beef. Like, bro, chill out, bro. Like,
all I'm saying is just
It's a
like
nice meal though. Corned beef and rice.
Yeah, but not-
Slaps.
the
Not every day.
sacrifice
I hear that.
the sacrifices that parents have to go through is, like, I respect it so much, but I just can't do that right now. I can't feed people and not eat.
Yeah. Facts.
like, hey, it's crazy. Imagine you're
Bro, we're
cooking
sharing
the
that.
meal.
We're sharing that
Like,
shit.
hey, imagine you're cooking the meal, yeah, and all the aromas are just, and then you dish all the food out, yeah, and you just stand in the kitchen like this.
But that's why. But the thing is that I respect parents, because think about our mums and stuff and our fathers. They sacrifice so much for us. I just can't do that right now. I cannot. And even like when my niece
We can
and
make
nephew,
food stretch.
even when my niece and
Have
nephew
you
and
ever
them
had
come
spaghetti and
round.
stew? Bro, it happens, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
that
slaps,
sounds
yeah.
alright.
What?
That just sounds like a bolognese.
No, we don't do. It's not the first choice, isn't it? Like you want the turkey bits, or you want but it's we'll do the stew if we have to do the stew in it. Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, even with kids, yeah. Say for example, like when my niece and nephew are around, I could cook myself up if I want. Okay, I'm not gonna have spaghetti and stew. But say for example, if I could just fuck it, let me just eat that. They'll be like, oh, auntie, I don't like that. I mean, they're not happy with that.
Bougie ass.
You might have
gotta
to
start sticking on the
give
kids.
them more. Or like,
Yeah, my daughter's at that phase. Oh, I don't like this
I
anymore.
don't
And
like
I'm like, what? Nah, bruv.
Do you remember that time I did that at my house? And that? Bro, I saw Vans, bro. I could see the real dad them come out and that. He was looking at her like, bro, you eat this at home. Like what's going on in that? She was just moving the fish around the plate and that.
I was like, this is not the time to be acting up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, so.
yeah, but
you
hold
know.
tight kids, hold tight parents. You lot are doing your thing.
So I want to have a conversation with someone that's like had a really positive step parent in their life. Because we all talk about how hard it's going to be and that, but a lot of people do it like successfully. Like Donnie comes in or the woman comes in and before you know, a blended family.
Do you know what? I know a couple dons that are doing it.
Oh, what, step parents currently?
Yeah.
Bring them on the sofa, bro, if they want to chat. If they're open to it.
Yeah, maybe.
Because you know it is, of course people feel like you can exhaust relationship content, but this is real life, innit? And who you partner up with will have a big impact on your life. And I know why I think it leans more to women why they take so long, because if I have you around, I don't want to introduce my child to too many people or like this revolving door type of thing and what impact that might have on them. And then they struggle and they're kind of like, I've had brethren where like they're all like 25 plus now and the Donnie's around because like they're not really in the house. But that's the Donnie your mum's been seeing for like 10, 12 years in that. But he couldn't really be around. Like they figured out how to pattern their thing, and at a point where the children are grown now, she couldn't really live her life, which is sad. But she had to make a sacrifice at a point. So.
Sacrifice.
Listen, bro, there's been times, you know.
Hey, Hema's not on it, you know.
Bro, there's been
Not
times.
yet. There will be a time, but right now I'm literally like, even this conversation is too heavy. Like, let's switch out, man. Let's switch out to some baby girl lifestyle.
Get back to the fun stuff.
Yeah, let's get back to let's get some
Boy,
titties
this
and
is-
ass and titties. Let's
I mean, that's the type of content we like in that.
man.
TNA, you know. Nothing wrong with that.
Titties and ass and titties. Enough of the child support. My God.
Listen, nah, there's been pain in situations, you know, like, you know, babes that you're chatting to, she finds out that you got a kid and she's like, bye.
Really? Did someone do that to you?
I'm gone.
Fair enough, though, bro. It's real, bro. But you know what's killer, though? When they end up having a baby themselves and then now you're not on them.
Wow, this is sounding very specific. Story time.
Can you see the joint enterprise laugh?
Story time.
At no point,
Story time.
men to hold other men accountable. At no point,
toxic.
at no point, Hema, did they correct me because they could all relate. We're all in this
that's what
together.
happens. So a girl has a baby, you're not
I didn't
interested
say
in her
that.
anymore.
I didn't say that.
Is that too much?
And
It is going to affect the podcast.
Let's not even because let's not too heavy.
No, but it's real though, man. Growing up, people are like, I don't want to date a baby dad. Like, people have these conversations, man. It's just the internet. People start acting and pussyfooting around. That's problematic. No, it's not. It's how you really feel, and there's reasons people can like break it down why they don't want to do that.
Internet, man. Oh gosh.
The irony of trying to bust off the internet. You hate the internet. That's why life's crazy, bro.
Such a higgy hagger.
Yeah.
So do you want to take us off to like TNA? Use like tits and ass, like what,
Titties and ass and ass. I don't know. I just said it, but
I hear you. I wish I had something to like follow up on that. I usually do, but
this ain't the Rams got your little piece.
yeah, maybe.
Mm.
The
yeah,
Grammys was on.
I think the
Grammys.
Grammys. Oh right, yeah.
Ooh, let's go.
I don't even care about that shit no more. Really don't. Remember when award shows
right.
used to be lit?
You're right.
No, you're alright. You're alright.
Yeah, they used to be lit. Like, I don't know why. I don't know what's really changed.
People think like
Because,
the virtue signaling, the political takes on at the big award shows.
Yeah.
That's like that moment when I don't know what award show it was where Ricky Gervais was just cooking the whole crowd.
Yeah, that's Oscar. No, it wasn't Oscar. It was one of them kind of
BAFTA,
thing.
I don't know what it
It
was.
was
Yeah.
very like in what Hema mentioned and what
Yeah.
we're probably talking about in like award shows used to be lit. It was all performance based. Like the performance had to be lit. Like it had to be something that people would remember.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, so I don't know if the younger generation have that kind of
They ain't got a reference point like that.
reference
They don't,
now.
they
Like
don't.
maybe like a Stormzy. I don't know, the Brits with the rain. And,
That medley was crazy. Dave's performance at the Brits.
yeah,
things like
yeah.
that. We had
things
So
like-
Solid growing up.
Oh,
like
so
that.
they're coming on stage,
Yeah.
all of them, like
Solid.
50 of them.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Kano and Getz, Mobos.
I can't remember that.
You don't remember
Yeah, I
that?
don't know.
You remember that, surely?
Kano and Getz at the award show. What award show?
I'm sure it was the Mobos back in the day. Let me Google this right now. Might test my grime knowledge.
But
Or what, like typical me or something?
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
Maybe, I don't know. I can't remember.
I feel like the reason why we don't really care about award shows as much is because when you see who's winning, like especially stuff like the Grammys, or hear some country band that we as the Mandem, I've never heard of it. Like, who are they?
Yeah, the thing is
And
is
they
that,
won
like, the
over
Grammy
who?
Academy is vast.
Yeah,
innit?
man,
Like,
2005, man.
Yeah,
How you
and
mean,
I swear Nas has never won a Grammy. Is it still?
he won it last year,
Yeah.
the first time.
For the
They
first time,
eventually
you're like,
righted that
what?
wrong. Yeah.
And who
King's
else?
Disease.
Apparently,
Good album, though.
I don't think Diana Ross has won a Grammy, or Tina
crazy.
Turner. One of them.
One of the blacks.
One of them.
Super Legends.
Busta Rhymes, apparently. I can't remember. Hold on. Anyway, I've lost the list, but there's a list of people who haven't won Grammys.
Do you know what? Yeah, like, and then sometimes
like,
they just might always be nominated like
against someone
someone
crazy.
that's just
Michael
like,
Jackson was in the category every
But
year.
there's no chance, like-
but the problem is the consistency. So if it was that year, okay, cool, your album had the more critical acclaim and that album sold more, cool, that's the metric. But then the following year, you'll see the reverse. So I might have sold more. So I remember when 50 outsold, is it Evanescence, the band?
Yeah.
Didn't get the award. So I can't. So I didn't listen to that album. That album could have slapped more than.
What was the award?
I can't remember. I just remember him referencing it a few times, innit? And saying that year I sold more.
Because if his best album,
No, but for me, what I'm saying is like, if for an artist to say that, they know that there is a metric. So if I've sold the most, generally you're the one to win. But that's the issue because the consistency ain't there.
yeah, remember that time when like Craig David was nominated for like 5 and then he just didn't win nothing.
Bro, he cut out, bro. Went to
Oh,
America.
baby.
Yeah.
But do you remember when Macklemore or something won and Kendrick didn't?
Yeah.
Rage.
He said Macklemore.
yeah, that was a lot of people were upset about that.
Nonsensical.
Yeah. So
Good
like,
Kid, Mad City lost to the Macklemore album.
Like who even knows what Macklemore even
Good
does
Kid, Mad
these
City,
days?
bro.
was it the thrift shop or thrift store thing?
Look at
Yeah.
you, Macklemore's biggest fan on knowing his album and shit. We don't know his album round
What was
here.
that, the thrift shop?
Hey, imagine getting flogged for having good general knowledge.
No,
And then when you're on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire in Ghana, and you call me because you're going to win $1 million cedis and I hang up on you, it's because of this moment right
No, but I'm
here.
just saying that right now we're trying to not be nice to Macklemore and you're all giving him his critical acclaim and all that thing there. Like, it's a lie. Kind of giving his crinkle crackle. You're just there, all being his biggest fan.
Yeah,
let's go.
that was an abomination still.
Yeah.
A
But
one.
I think even we lose. It's a lose-lose for us because if you don't speak out against it, it will keep happening.
But the
if
thing
you
is-
do speak out against it, it shows us like we do want to be part of. Like that is the most prestigious award. Whether they should be or not is up for debate. But that is the most prestigious.
This is the first
award
time
for-
like where the black community could have ran a white out of it successfully
Who?
in hip hop. like Macklemore. We ain't heard from him since. They cooked him so much. He went on stage. It's like, yeah, I don't deserve the award.
Yeah, you know it. Yeah, you know
Well,
it.
run it back then.
He was like, I don't deserve this. Kendrick, this should be you.
Did he say that on
At
stage?
your highest, bro, this is like your finest moment. Like,
Because he knows it's an
What did Will Smith
abomination.
say at your highest moment?
That's Denzel.
devil.
The devil.
Yeah, the devil gave him that award. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah, we ain't heard from him since.
That's crazy.
I know that's right.
You're on his deck still. I don't know. It's like it's a combination of it not being as lit. The political takes aren't helping. I think there's less performances. People talking about, obviously we all turned to fashionistas that night. Everybody's talking about the red carpet and about the outfits not giving.
Yeah.
That's always a talking point. So I think all those things don't help, innit?
Yeah.
And the viewership has been down. So they might have needed a Will Smith moment there.
Boy, I mean, I don't really look into the numbers of viewers for these type of things, like especially as an artist, because it's the highest achievement for an artist to win a Grammy. I think that's why they place a lot of importance. Maybe like from a viewership point of view,
Yeah.
it's not that important to people anymore, because it's like, what is award shows?
If I like you, I like your music. I don't care.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
I don't like you more because you're a Grammy award winning artist.
But well, I was happy for Jasmine Sullivan for winning Best R&B.
But didn't she have to
for
share
Hotels.
it? Oh no, did she get two?
Yeah, she got two.
Oh, so she got the one for the album, and she had to share one with Silk Sonic.
I didn't see that, but
Oh, congratulations to her, though. That's amazing.
yeah.
After 50 nominations.
Well, yeah, and this is the thing. Like, she was someone that was like there, but she was also a struggling artist. She was trying to find her feet. Like, everyone knew that she had the talent, but there was always that question like that, or there was always that statement that Jasmine Sullivan should be bigger. So like now, she's rebranded a little bit in her content.
She got more sexy on us.
Yeah, exactly.
We got more captions for the Instagram.
Yeah. And it's been super successful. And that wasn't even an album, I don't think, when she first released it. She said it was a mixtape.
But once it got that reception, that better be an album now.
Yeah. The label's like,
Well, I was gonna
cool.
say, I know Grammys is really important to a lot of artists. However, I've also seen some artists who don't feel successful when the streets aren't with them anymore.
right.
Like
What do you mean, when the niggas ain't around?
when the niggas don't care about you, like. And I know some people who wanna be back in with the thingies. Yeah, they want a Brit, and yeah, they amongst the the white crowd, the white audience, all that kind of stuff in the popular world, they're big. But when the niggas don't care about you anymore, they still don't. They don't.
When
They don't
you've
feel.
got too much singing on your album, you got to come back and do a daily duppy.
That's
That's
what
what they want.
I've seen them do that, but sometimes some people have gone so that way that they can't come back that way anymore.
I've seen it happen a little bit with AJ Tracy. So the song was so big, you now have to, like, you've got to cater to them, man, innit?
Yeah.
But we over here, we loved you for packages.
Yeah.
And now packages, two things, I love Lambert Grove, innit?
Yeah.
It's a banger, but
That's a banger.
people hear that and they're like, you like the sold out, or like you've gone mainstream and they just can't really rock with you anymore, innit? And small things also don't help him, like doing the whole basketball theme on the cover, I don't think helps him as well, because you feel like you're over there, innit? Not saying there aren't basketball fans in the UK,
Yeah.
but we have different reference points, innit?
Yeah.
Like, if people are truly, truly honest, you didn't grow up wearing Jordan once.
What are you saying? You grew up wearing total 90s?
With jeans, bro. Well, man,
That was bro. That was a brazy swag that I couldn't comprehend.
Bro, multi-purpose,
Yeah,
bro.
total 90s
You can
with
kick
jeans.
ball at any
And
moment,
jeans.
bro. Football happens, bro. In the middle of church, you cut out, go to cage. You can play football at any moment. African party, you like at the back. You know there's always a whole party, so there's always a little back bit. We gonna play, bro. You need to be ready, bro. And your mum slaps you when you kick ball in your church shoes. That's where the total 90s were there, bro. I broke it down to a science, bro.
I hear that. It weren't me though. Y'all be safe.
Y'all be safe.
Cheers, mate. I was like, they wearing chancletas and that playing ball.
Never that.
Yeah, but I think that's an example. I think, have you got any more in the UK? Not going to throw anyone on the bus, but there's people that have definitely gone mainstream and they've outgrown their core audience.
I think there was like a little conversation the other day about like there's a lot of UK artists that deserve to be acknowledged or nominated at the Grammy Academies.
Who?
I think someone was talking about J Hus. It's like he should have been like if
in,
anyone's
in
gonna
what, in what category?
I don't know, best international maybe, or
He'd fall on the world
even best
music.
rap, huh?
He'd fall on the world. He wouldn't fall on the rap. The numbers don't match up.
Yeah, but they're saying like in terms of the quality of the music, because